Well, here we are, another week, and the war is still raging in Iran. And you gotta wonder, everyone thinks they're a victim. Trump knows he's a victim, not necessarily because of the Iranian war that he's just started, but look at what's happened with the Epstein files, and he's incriminated. And he didn't win the 2020 election. And he feels wronged, really wronged. And that's why he wants to make sure that he doesn't lose any other elections by fixing them with the SAVE Act. And if that doesn't work, well, now we've got the war in Iran as a distraction. Was the war necessary? Well, after all the news has come out, doesn't look like it was necessary. Iran wasn't building up. Were they in a weakened state? Yes. Iran claims they're a victim. Really? They've suppressed their people for years. People are demonstrating in the streets. And if they're such a victim, why did they want to build a nuclear weapon that nobody wants to use under any circumstances to begin with? And also to defend themselves. Why do they need all of the ballistic missiles? Nobody was going to go after them unless they sic their proxies on us. And they did. They sponsored ISIS in Iraq, the Houthis, Hezbollah, Hamas, and how many other proxies to go after Israel, Western nations, whoever. Iranian government are not victims. And then we've got Netanyahu, another victim. He's on trial for corruption. Tried to put in judicial reform, which meant that nobody would have any rights, probably but him. But he was convinced judicial reform was the way to go. And he sponsored Hamas, thinking Hamas he could control. Well, that was pretty wrong, because since October 7th, the poor people of Israel have had nothing but war. They keep thinking they've conquered Hamas, they've conquered Hezbollah, and now they're back again, taking care of Hezbollah and Iran. Never did they think they were going to attack Iran. Iran is 100 million people just in Iran. But the Shiite cleric, the Ayatollah, they control 300 million lives. Do they need proxies of hate? Do they really feel that they're victimized? I don't think so. And then you've got Erdogan, who's playing the long game. And he's playing it because he wants to keep his adversary in jail forever. So, in order to curry favor with Trump, he's getting big payoffs, and it's good for him to be aligned with the Americans. And then you've got Putin, the engine of chaos forever. He doesn't care what side he plays, but I know one thing, he plays Trump like a violin. He's the only person may have claimed he was a victim when he invaded Ukraine. But right now, he's no victim. He's aiding and abetting Iran, telling them where all American assets lie. He's gotten relief from sanctions so his country doesn't starve to death. And he's the only winner out of this whole miserable war. A war that is nothing short of eco-terrorism. So the victims, all those victims, no siree, those victims don't count. Who counts are us, we the people who are suffering. We're the real victims in all this, and the world would be a lot better off without the other five.